Welcome back to Let's Play an Untitled Story. When we left off, my sanity was slowly crumbling as I have to go through this area. The most of which is not that bad. It's the last room before the save point. Just happens to be an utter pain. Also, getting impatient with this room right here. But if I just run through it, I'll lose so much health that the ladder puzzle will become kind of a joke. A very bad joke. A joke that ends in pain, and explosions, and flaming waffle irons. And that's an example of why not to let your mouth run on autopilot while you're focused on something. It ends with flaming waffle irons every time. Ow. Why? You stupid game. Did you ever think that those... It's probably obvious I'm not a big fan of Donkey Kong. If you can hear that in the background, that is a telephone ringing, of which, unless they call back again, I will be ignoring. I'm not above call screening when in the middle of something. I mean, I will call them back. I'm not ignoring the call. It's just, it would be rude of me to, unless said person kept calling back, it would be rude of me to, oh, I know who that was. That was that person. I told them he would. I got a phone call a while ago and told them that somebody would be home by now, and they said they would call back, and guess who's not home by now? See, that just... I mean... He is supposed to be home by now, I'm not lying. Why? Why? Stupid! Rondo Cavasso. Sorry, not trying to be too quiet. It's, you can kind of tell when I get into it. It's funny how, you don't often notice it, but when you get really immersed or otherwise focused on something, you forget it's like your mind blocks out all the excess imagery. Like, you stupid bird! Land on it properly! The sad thing is, this is one of the easier parts. I'm tempted to just throw him into the spike pit and call it a day, metaphorically. Because he's clearly happy to jump in them. He walked off and double jumped, which threw off the timing for my entire system. I had timed it, and I didn't expect him to walk off of the edge, which then caused me to double jump when I was trying to do my first jump, which meant I no longer had the double jump to delay the timing like I had planned, making the entire timing wrong. And such is the reign of evil ghost grapes. That's what I'm going to call them now, evil ghost grapes, that explode into stars upon collision with a surface. Wow, that was close. Sure, just bump into that wall there. You idiot! That stick-to-ceiling skill is nice, but it gets me hurt more often because he sticks to a ceiling covered in spikes. If anything, I would say design it so that that's one surface you can't stick to. If the surface does damage, make you unable to stick to it. Because more often than not, I take 2 to 3 procs of damage off of it because I don't realize I'm sticking to the surface. But because the game encourages you to constantly hold down the up key as a means to extend your jumps. I accidentally double jumped again, but that time it worked out just surprisingly fine. There's nothing more frustrating than just standing there. While you wait for a chain of them, because you know that the whole thing is randomly generated and prone to annoying patterns. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. The spikes have a very annoying hitbox that extends a little bit beyond their actual visibility. Or one could say that the player character has an annoying hitbox, whichever is nicer. These spikes tend to be fairly unforgiving, though, when it comes to collision detection. Move, you stupid things! Quit blocking me. This is so boring. I hate traps that require you to just stand there. I want to keep moving. I'm ADHD. I'm hyperactive. Don't make me stand there. Move. Move. Thank you. Thank you. If I could skip that one room. This whole process would be a lot less painful. Stupid. Stupid! See, I don't mind this room. I'm constantly moving. I'm not good with traps that are basically stand here and wait. Move. Stand here and... red light, green light. I don't like red light, green light traps, I guess you could call it. A trap that involves you standing still for a period, moving a little, standing still, moving, rinse and repeat is monotony to me. Yes, because I clearly wanted to fire to the right. Yes, because I... I really hate this trap. Because what I'm supposed to do is shoot in just the right way that it goes through those spikes. But the hitbox is, again, such a pain to match. It's not bad enough you have to time your jump